There's no Christmas without beetroot. That's a statement by world-renowned celebrity chef Siba Mtongana, who says there are a variety of ways to use the vegetable for exciting dishes. Newzroom Afrika's Athi Mtongana caught up with Siba to talk about what to prepare for Christmas lunch.
Siba Mtongana has opened up about what to prepare for this year's Christmas meal. Siba, the restaurant, is located at the heart of the V&A waterfront, which attracts thousands of tourists, both locally and internationally. By now, Mtongana says all Christmas groceries should have been bought, stocked at home, and some of the dishes prepared a day before Christmas.
In terms of the food, in terms of what people make at home, I always say your dessert and your main course, with that being maybe your meats, whether it's a roast, it's turkey, it's lamb, it's gammon, whatever it is that you fancy for Christmas. I always say that people must always make that ahead of time, same as dessert. And then on the day you do salads, you do your starches and everything else, but at least it doesn't become so manic, so that you can also enjoy the day.
Siba has to juggle two Christmas menus, one for her family at home and another for her patrons at Siba, the restaurant.
So what I've prepared for today is nothing short of Sibaliciousness. I've got a beautiful roast of lamb that is cooked in pesto. And I've got like a pesto dressing marinade that goes with it. It's really delicious. And I like my lamb cooked, medium to, well, some of the guests. I've got my aunt who's going to be with us, and she likes hers more well done. So I'm going to make sure that everybody is happy when it comes to that. We always have gammon at home when it comes to Christmas. It's a staple. And I did consider not having gammon this time, but rather having turkey. And I've got an amazing turkey recipe that goes quite well with that. And then I've also prepared a gorgeous pavlova, but it's a 2-layer pavlova. It's almost like an eaten mess, but a big one. So nice meringue with cream and berries in the middle, another meringue base, cream and berries. So when you cut it, it becomes so nice and messy.
The restaurant has a 9-course meal for families that choose to dine out for Christmas instead of cooking at home.
At Siba the restaurant, which is where we are now, I've planned a Siba's Christmas table. And we're going to have the most amazing food. We are a fine dining restaurant, so everything is served with a lot of elevation in it. But I wanted to make this one slightly more homey, because that's where people spend their time. People spend time at home with their loved ones. I've got an array. I've got a 9-course meal. Lots of food that is going to be served on the day, and lots of theater as well. We've got the most amazing sorbet that we make as a person is seeing it. We've got a beautiful trolley. We bring it to your table. When it's time for you to move on to your mains, we make this gorgeous sorbet. It's a ginger and berry infused. It's a ginger and rooibos berry infused sorbet, and we make it into like a nice drink for you to have before you move on to mains. So everything has been so beautifully considered in terms of how the food is going to look like on the plate, but also celebrating this special day.
Siba shares tips on how parents can prepare an exciting menu for kids on Christmas Day.
For my kids, I do lots of bite-sized food, because I understand children get really overwhelmed with seeing lots of food on their plate that they can't even eat, and the food becomes waste. So I do lots of bite-sized. For instance, I'll do nice goujons, which is almost like strips, chicken, like nice chicken or turkey strips for them. With nice dips. I'll do like mini beautiful pizzas with like a face in it, and they help me with it the day before as well.
Mtongana has recently launched a kitchen range made by locals that is available nationwide and online. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Athi Mtongana in Cape Town.